Hello everyone and welcome to So Many Games All the Time. My name is Joachim and today we'll be unboxing Bone to Pick by Jozsef Csirke, or Cirque, I don't know, from Lycan Studio. So first let's check the side. So you see here 12 plus, 1 to 6 players, 20 minutes, Bone to Pick and so on. This is the other side. Okay. Now you can see there's a bit of a shadow here, that's the camera, and there's some glare here because it's right underneath the light, because at the moment I don't really have another option. So temporarily that's what's gonna happen. And the art is cool though, I really like the art. And this is the back, so I can't read it because it's all in, I don't know what the language is. So I'm not gonna try. So in the box it did say, the parcel did say English, so I hope the inside is in English, even though the back of the box is not. Alright, so let's open it up. There's no art on the inside. This can go up. So we have 4 decks, which I will check in a minute, and then Shardhunter the card game as well. I'm going to put these decks here, because first I'm going to look at the rulebook, and it is in English. Here we go. It's actually Storybook, actually. The comic book can be read on its own with multiple endings. It is not required to campaign mode. It just flavors the game with highlighting characters and describing the setting. It does not contain any text or rule that might affect your gameplay. However, for the full experience, we highly recommend using it during the campaign mode. At the beginning of each round, read the current section, and after the final round, according to what happened during it, read the corresponding ending. So it's basically a cartoon. So I'm not going to read it. It will be spoilers. So yeah. But I can show you the first page, I guess, which is this. I'll give you an idea of, like I said, the art is pretty nice. Okay, so then we have a bunch of cards and the expansion as well. So let's open these up first and see what's actually in here. Now, normally I would cut, but I like it when they have these little indents so it's easy to open. So I'm just going to open it straight away so we don't lose any time. There we go. So this is the back of the card. So these look like mining cards or whatever. Then we have a skull with a crown and then an actual crown. So these are the crown cards. These seem mostly like banners. Yeah. This is the skulls. So yeah, the art is definitely very cool. Yeah, you can see here, I think this is the amount of players that you're playing with, because you can play 1 to 6. So the more players you're playing with, the more valuable or stronger they seem to be. I think that's how the game worked. It's been a while. Yeah, the art is definitely very cool. So these are obviously the undead. Oh, there's some elite ones, seems like. Yeah, cool art. Whoa. Alright, and then we have the pickaxes. Maybe that's a different faction. Oh no, these seem to be items. Easy, you'll get them. Sedate. It's mine. Haha, get it, get it. The reward of diversity. Gravedigger. You shall not pass. Rager. Vampire's kiss. The reward of haste. Thunderer. Bring out the guns. The reward of fame. All for one. Hummingbird. Booster. Night silk. Loot. Bring forth ye cannons. United we stand. Diabolical plan. Chopper. Bleak. Shredder. Request support. Sibilant. Storm of Blades, the Curse of Fame, and Twice the Fun. So these are weapons, I guess, that you can use. It seems these are even more weapons. I guess the pickaxe is... so I guess it's just all zombies, honestly. It makes sense if the title is Bone to Pick. So like I said, it's been a while since I checked this campaign because so many Kickstarters, so little time. So these are all weapons. So the Trebuchelus, Rhino, Flame Serpent, Boomsy. Okay, and these are just items without a name. So I guess it makes it easier. I don't have to read it out. Okay. Oh, and these are all the same actually, in different colors. Okay, that makes it very easy. Gold is also still the same. Yeah, also still the same. There's no variance. Okay. All right, cool. Then the expansion. I guess we will take a look at it now. Is this just as easy to open as the others? Yes, it is. Great. Loving it. And then it started to get difficult to open it. Oh, okay, it's fine. There we go. Because even though this is the expansion and it is in a box, I will probably get rid of the box anyway. So Rise of the Necromancers, 18 undead, 14 upgrade cards, 13 character cards, 11 Necromancer cards, 14 event cards, 8 pet cards, and 1 rulebook. Fight against enhanced undead and their masters, the mighty Necromancers, while surviving dreadful events. Become true legends by slipping into the role of unique characters and fight with your favorite pet by your side and new weapons in your arsenal. So, okay, so apparently I forgot to take a look at the rules of the Rise of the Necromancers, the expansion. So let's take a look here, what's in there, for the people who are interested. So we have the game overview, the contents, the cards, okay. The upgrade cards, the character cards, the event cards, and the pet cards. Okay, so that was the rule book. I didn't want to leave anything out. I just saw it still in the box here. That's why I'd forgotten. All right, let's go back to the unboxing. Up. Aha. So let's see where it is. Where it is. Here it is. So I can open it. I'm curious about the pets. I'm not gonna lie. I am curious about the pets. Okay, so we have cards with this back. We have more of these. And more of the undead. And then these ones. So let's do these ones first. The Burning House, basically. Alexandra the Guard. Benedict the Monk. Esma the Swindler. Darius the Butcher. Carl the Innkeeper. Magnus the Berserker, Lars the Trapper, Marelia the Smith, Quinn the Quartermaster, Montgomery the Pirate, Valko the Pickpocket, Rosalia the Mechanic, and Wilhelm the Huntsman. Alright, then we have these ones, Self-Improvement, The Price of Slack, Potion of Strength, Squire, Bottomless Bag, Abacus, Cheater, what? Trophy Collection, Science Project, Training Dummy, Shady Deal, Slice and Dice, wow, we all know what that is from, Nightmare on Elm Street, Repeater Bow, and Cerberus. Okay. Then we have these with the burning buildings as well. These are the pets. Anu Cat, Bandit, Crackerjack, Mafla, Nightmare, Peregrinus, Rampage, and Stone Skin. Alright, cool. And then we have the Enhanced Undead deck anyway. Blood Moon, Friends Forever, Lightning Storm, Little Thief, Lizard Totem, Lucky Charm, Overwhelming Horde, Rat Infestation, Rotting Wood, Rusting Iron, Undead Tornado, cool, Witch's Hex, Aldrakar, the Dark Heart, wow, okay, Ayesha, the Eastern Princess, Evil Ash, the Witch King, Faceless, the Shaman, Faustine, the Widow, Luna, the Countess of the Night, Maman Bridget, the Voodoo Priestess, Gogoro, the Godlike, yeah, okay, Red King, the Dark Dweller, Samdi, the Burn of the Fallen, okay, cool, Yaromir, the Bone Crusher, and then we have a bunch of other undead, and they all look really awesome. Yeah, for sure. This game looks really cool, I gotta say. So a bit too fast there, sorry. Wow, awesome. Alright, we'll do Shardhunters later because it's a different game. So let's take a look at these boards. Okay, so then we have the boards here. So I removed all the plastic like I said I would. So here we have defeated, the enemy deck, and damage, and the other stuff on the other side as well. But this is easy, and this is hard. So I imagine there's going to be a medium somewhere as well. So hard, hard, hard. Easy, easy, easy. And Legends and Scapegoats, Trophy Deck, Discard Pile, Undeads. Okay, same thing. Same thing. Just different colors. So there's no medium then. It's just easy or hard. Those are the difficulty levels. Okay, so just to make sure it is English, as you can see. So let's take a look at the rules. So we have the contents. So it does have a solo mode, which I'm really curious about now. And dead cards, difficulty level at the bottom, it also says on the cards, so that's interesting. Reveal, prepare, attack. So, another game. Campaign game setup, campaign gameplay, that's kind of cool too. Epic game for 7 to 12 players, but I guess you need to have an extra game. Yeah, 2 copies, yeah. Okay, team play, solo game, of course. And your goal is to survive the waves of the undead. And if you're able to uplift them, you become the legend. Okay. And also cooperative game. Alright, so that's already the end of the unboxing of Bone to Pick. I'll take a quick look at Shardhunter, even though that game has been out for a longer time. So normally I don't unbox those, but for once I guess I will. And don't be shocked, I am putting the cards in here loose, but I will be putting them in a better place after this video. I'm just making some space for Shardhunter now. That's all. So there we go, and here we have Shardhunter. The card game, fight hordes of undead monsters, collect the blood shards, recruit the right heroes, and don't ever stop until glorious victory is yours. Shardhunters is a fast-paced dark fantasy card game to play with your friends anytime, anywhere. Okay, so obviously these are the shards. I'm not going to open them because they're all shards and it's going to make a lot of noise. It's just a token of a shard. Then we have the rulebook, which is super tiny, as you can see. Let's open it up. So we have the Guide to Heroes, the alternate rules, solo mode, and game overview, the goal, components, setup, player turn to hunt, and colored monster cards. What appealed this to me is the art. It looked pretty nice. So I decided to have it as an add-on. So let's take a look if it's really that cool. So the backs are mostly the same. There seem to be 2 different decks. This, of course, is the player aid. Yeah, there we go. And then we'll do the first set. We have Aileen, the Saboteur, Alicia, the Sorceress, Angelo, the Monk, Anna, the Assassin, Benedictus, the Necromancer, Cassandra, the Fortune Teller, Clemens, the Manhunter, Constantine, the Strategist, Crow, the Deathbringer, Felix, the Gambler, Hector, the Highwayman, Ignatius, the Inquisitor, Jana, the Corruptor, Luther, the Plague Doctor, Matteo, the Marksman, Morgan, the Pirate Captain, Natasha, the Seducer, Nimrod, the Hunter, Ophelia, the Side Recruiter, or the Seath Recruiter, Philip, the Swindler, Selena, the Marauder, Sheena, the Damned, Titus, the Bold, Tobias, the Inventor, Triton the Pirate, Ulrich the Judge, and finally Varden the Blood Shaman. Alright, and these I guess are the enemies. All the different types of undead that you're fighting. Like I said, the art is pretty cool. Yeah, wow, those rats are awesome. Okay, so you also have other types of enemies apparently. This is the same again. Yeah, okay. So that's already that's done already. That was Shardhunters. So basically this was the all-in pledge of Bone to Pick. I also added Osonia, but I didn't unbox that because that game was already out and came a lot earlier. So this is Bone to Pick. My name is Joachim, and always will be. This is so many games at a time, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.